This is the square. And then we've got lots of shops and restaurants surrounding. So we're going to go and find something to eat, aren't we, my love?
We are. It's very pleasant here.
It is, and the sun's out.
Buns out.
Oh dear. Local riffraff.
Hello, famous YouTuber.
Very famous, apparently.
Famous in your own lunchtime. So, where are we?
No idea. We're in Old Town Pizza Parlour. 2 minutes before it's due to shut.
And it
7 p.m.
So, Old Town Albuquerque, full of loads of restaurants and bars and exciting places, was
closed.
So we stumbled across
It's a bit of a deja vu from 2 years ago, like Tahoe.
It is, yeah. The last place that's opened is a pizza place on the freeway.
Let's sit on the patio. It's okay. We sit on the patio. 2 minutes later, I was like, I'm not sitting here, all I could smell was fumes.
And all I could see was operating hours. Closes Thursday, 7 p.m. So I came in, I begged the lady behind the counter in this salubrious environment to throw us a couple of pizzas on the pizza oven.
And considering could be your final supper, you had a list earlier, didn't you?
When people find my phone tomorrow and it's fallen from a balloon that's broken, and they get this, and you're mocking me of my last meal being some sort of spicy pizza, then...
What was on your last meal request?
Well, my last meal ever would have been, and then maybe this is a good game for people at home to play if you have your last meal. Mine would be poppadom. How's the Sauv Blanc that you completely hate? Excellent. Have wine, she said. Not that wine, she said. Anyway, back to the last meal. Yeah, probably poppadoms and onion bhaji to start. Then a nice big thick cut ribeye steak with chips, onion rings, mushrooms and tomato. Finished off with, probably jam roly-poly pudding and custard. That would be me.
You said what did you say earlier?
Or toffee, or sticky toffee pudding. Something with custard, a warm pudding with custard. That would be mine.
Even if this was your last supper, you're out of luck in this town because there's nowhere to
I don't think the Americans do sticky toffee pudding with custard. Anyway, so what would yours be? Or shall I come back to that in a future episode?
Yeah, let me have a think.
Alright, but it's definitely not pizza. But tonight it is.
This is the extreme of our travels, yeah?
Everything gets shut.
Our last night, before we fly on a hot air balloon.
Our last night? Oh, you're going on it, going to die tomorrow.
And everything's shut in Albuquerque at 8 o'clock. Apart from takeaway pizza.
Oh, that was 2 minutes to 7. We managed to get that. And then halfway through eating our meal, she says, do you want a box to take it? It was like, have we actually finished?
So we got a box to take it, didn't we?
We did.
And then we thought, well, there's a wine bar. Let's go to the wine bar. We could go and have a nice glass of wine. But no, the wine bar had already shut. But she said you could take out bottles.
You can buy bottles.
Well, that's very handy.
We're not serving glasses.
So I asked for a little sample of their Cabernet Sauvignon and of their Pinot Noir. And you like the Pinot Noir and I like the Cab Sav. So we said, OK, let's take a couple of bottles of those. That'd be nice.
One of each.
One of each. And she said, I said, this is when you tell me that they're $200 a bottle. And she laughed. And then she racked up the receipt and it was $139 frigging dollars. $139 for 2 bottles of wine in Albuquerque. No wonder everywhere's bloody shut. Yorkshireman ranting about £70 bottles of wine.
Well,
we've been here before in London. This is not London.
That was $200 though.
Yeah, this is Albuquerque.
Alright, I've got you, you're not going to die.
And I think it's about
It's
to
raining!
rain.
What the chuff?
Oh dear, the flight might be off.
Oh, for God's sake.
See you in the morning, everyone. Bright and early.
5 o'clock.
It's very early.
Very early.
Stop.
4:15 a.m.
At least it's AM.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What's she doing?
Excited.
What's she doing?
I'm excited.
Excited.
You're not. Come on.
We have arrived.
Stop delaying. We'll be late.
We won't be late. We're here. Hey, look. Rainbow Riders. Hot air balloon company. Bucket list.
Testing the wind.
We're going that way.
Well, it's going up, so that's a good thing. But there's all the pilots having a little conflab about how good the wind is. Little helium balloon. This is quite weird. They're all just standing watching a balloon.
You were stood in a car park with some pilots at 6 o'clock in the morning watching a black balloon go through the
No,
air.
I can't say I have. Have you?
Nope.
Oh, can't see it now.
What?
4 minutes later. Still watching. Oh,
Here we go.
oh. Oh, yeehaw. Sounds like a good thing. They're getting in over there. Nearly up. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Sick.
That was, yeah.
That was sick. Good landing. It's a very good landing, wasn't it? We're in the middle of a field. And the mimosas are just about to come out. Yeah. That was sick. Absolutely brilliant. Well, you're a brave boy.
You can also tip if you want on your pallets when you settle up.
Right, Mush.
Very good. Morning sunrise. It's not a mimosa. Cranberry juice. orange juice, champagne.
As you
Cheers.
do at 7:30 in the morning.
Breakfast. Well, that was fun. We just got booted out of the petrol station because there's like 100, 300 bikes all getting fuel and all taking up part of the car park. And we're like, well, we want to go to the casino. And they said, well, you have to find a different way. We're like, oh, helpful. So we're kind of like going round and round and roundabout. Right, try again. Oh, look, there's an RV turning around the middle of the road.
I've never seen so many motorbikes in one place, have I?
I don't even know if this
Look at
does it
this.
justice. I mean, there's millions. Oh, there you go. Going in this bit. Look at them all. There's millions. Even the police didn't know how to help us.
You think you can go in here?
Yeah. Cars only. There you go.
Look at this.
And they're all police bikes. Must be some sort of bike expedition or something. That was immense. If not a bit scary. Having all these bikes coming driving at us, getting flashing red flags flying at us, saying no, stop. Oh dear. Well, we got our kicks on Route 66.
We got kicked on Route 66.
Oh dear, and it's only
It's 10
10 to
o'clock.
10.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Not sure I can cope in many days like this. Right.
Let's go and chill out in the casino and have some breakfast.
Yep, let's just do that.
The arrows. Giant arrows. Right, let's go and get some coffee. Bonjour. Whew. We're at Tippany Point in the Petrified Park.
In the Petrified Park.
Yeah.
Oh, is it petrified of you?
You. Petrified Forest.
So this is the
Park.
painted desert behind us, yeah? Because it's all different colours. But it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. So we've driven from Albuquerque.
It's been a long drive.
It has. We've seen quite a few crashes today on the motorway, some really bad ones.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they were all in our rear view mirror. So yeah, painted desert. And then we're going to go to the Petrified Forest. And then shortly after that, we will be heading to Holbrook.
Yeah.
For our wigwam.
Our wigwam. Right.
Yes. So, yeah.
See you soon.
See you in a bit.
Here we are on the Petrified Forest Blue Mesa 1 mile loop walkway. And it's quite amazing really, because you look at that and you think it's a bit of wood. But actually when you touch it and look at it closely, it is a rock. You can see it glistening slightly. It's really weird. Very good though. Lovely, isn't it?
outdoors and so on. I suppose they are a little bit, but I absolutely love it. The landscape is just like incredible. Right away from
Nothing.
sort of the desert in the north and the east, all the way down here past the canyon, Zion, Bryce. That's a little bit of Utah as well. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it.
So I'm going to cut off now because we've got to go up a really steep hill.
No one wants to hear you coughing, do they?
No, don't fall down the ravine, darling. Right. See you back at the top, hopefully. Here is our Wigwam home. We are in number 5. Here we go. The little window.
This will be the shortest room tour we've ever done. This is not the 2-bedroom
Double
at the Vidara.
bed. Little chair with a little lamp. Aircon. Dressing table with mirror. Little bit of hanging area. I won't show you all our crap all over the floor. And this is the bathroom. Oh, it's a step. Lavatory. Now, if you're of a larger size, the mirror tilts towards you, which is quite cool. You'd struggle to get in here. But still, it's clean. That's all we can ask for. And it's quirky. I love it. I think it's well cute.
Right,
Here comes the bellboy.
Bellboy's still in.
Yeah. Jack Rabbit. And the railroad. And the I-40. But here is Jack Rabbit. All that's left of Jack Rabbit.
Jack Rabbit symbol on Route 66 used to be what was used as the weight marker, telling you how many miles it was to get to certain places.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why it's so famous. Here we are.
Look at you with your knowledge.
And the Jack Rabbit.
Right, we've got to go and sit on him and get us some luck for hitting Vegas. But here we are. Cool little place. Let's go buy some footage. We've just arrived at Sedona Villas and this is absolutely unreal. So I'm going to do a room tour. Number 4. It's not a room, it's an apartment, a loft suite. And I have to say Michael has got top marks for this one because it's unreal. Dining room, kitchen with all facilities that you could possibly wish for. toaster, literally everything. The only thing it hasn't got is a washing machine, but there's a laundry room. Hello, dear. Top marks on this, it's lush.
A bit bigger than the Wigwam, isn't it?
Just a little bit. This bit is bigger than the Wigwam. Then you have a little sink area here. And then this is the lounge, fire. TV, Michael. Then we have a little outside area. Little garden that opens out onto the main gardens. And look, there's a little balcony up there. I'll take you up. This is sick. I'm gonna get my steps in. Right, upstairs we go. So this actually sleeps 6. So that's the sofa bed there. And the sofa downstairs opens up into a bed as well. Balcony up here. That's the view of the communal gardens and the inside pool. The little wardrobe in that bit. Then this is the main bedroom. Absolutely stunning. Around here you've got a walk-in wardrobe. We have a balcony to the front. This is unreal, I can't get over it. Bathroom, sink, and that's the bathroom. Probably the smallest room. And another walk-in closet. It's just unreal. I love the fact that it's got a little balcony up here. Gooey! There you are. Awesome. Absolutely lush.
So here we are, the villas of Sedona. I have to say, this is lovely. Sarah's done a room tour, but we've now been on the road for 2 weeks, and you know what it's like when you've done a road trip for 2 weeks? Yeah, you start to run out of certain items of clothing. So, this is a new hobby. I don't think I actually can remember the last time I started the washing machine at home. So I'm here to learn from Mrs. Loopy Laundry's washing. Here she is. What's going on here then, Mrs?
I have no idea. I'm just going with it and hoping that we get some clean pants and nothing's changed colour.
So,
We've got a darks wash and a lights wash.
well, that's good, isn't it?
That's a good start.
And we got all the way here and found that you needed 75 cents, really, to get some detergent. Is that what it's called?
Powder.
Powder.
Surf. Surf with turf.
Okay.
Do I just chuck it in?
You're asking the wrong person here. And then another pound.
Can I
sorry,
have some
dollar.
waters, please?
Dollar to put into the. There you go. Swap machines just paid out. And unfortunately, we don't carry cash. Well, we don't carry coins, that is for sure. So I had to go and ask the nice little old lady next door if she could swap up some cash. Which meant going back to the room to get some. Anyway, long story short, we're now 35 minutes from having some clean pants.
Woohoo!
Not dry pants, but clean pants. So that's good. And then that'll give us roughly
Well, we could put
30 minutes to get ready to go out for dinner.
showered.
It's a good job these Bud Light limes are still in our cold case. Keep trucking.
That's how we roll.
So the beautiful apartment that we have for the evening has now turned into, let me show. Yes, ironing board with clothes on the side, clothes drying here, clothes drying here. Oh my goodness. I think by the time we get home, there's at least half my wardrobe I won't have worn. But choice is a good thing, yeah?